Hello and welcome to the show. I'm here on Project Cars with another overtaking challenge. This time out I'm going to one of my favourite racetracks, Sonoma Raceway Short. This is the layout that they run the NASCARs around. I really do quite like this track. It's a lovely, fast, flowing circuit. Overtaking can be a little bit difficult, but yeah, it's a great track to race around. I loved it on Forza 4, and I love it on here. My car is also one of my favourite vehicles, the BMW M1 Pro Car. And because this is a track that is used for NASCAR, we have a rather large starting grid. 43 cars, and I will be 43rd and last. Got 14 laps to try and make my way up the order, and just to make things a little bit more interesting, we're going to be doing this as a night race. Now I have, again, as often I will do with this series, we're going to be having a rolling start to try and alleviate some of the early chaos, and it will do sort of okay. It's the first, or technically the final corner of the track, the first corner when we're released from the rolling start. That is where I fear there being an accident of some sort. In fact, you can often have an accident, or you occasionally have an accident during the countdown for the rolling start. We've got away from that. Oh, it's been a remarkably clean, well, apart from my little bump there. There was a small car park going on. I'm just going to sneak to the inside. This is what you want to do on the final corner here, is if you don't bump a car on the way in, get to the inside and you sneak around there, and everything is good. Oh, we're going to scrape the wall, having to manically swerve out of the way of somebody. It's okay, we haven't really damaged the car too much in that one. Well, we've made it around the hair. That's probably the best I've seen them all get round the hairpin. And then I bounce off a wall, having to suddenly swerve. Oh, some cars are going rallycross. You've got the wrong car/track combination. Whoa, big crash up here. The parting of the cars has let me through. I got very lucky on that. That could have ended really badly. That could well have put me out of the race, but we are still going. I'm up into 32nd place. That's not too bad. That is not too bad at all on this first lap. Going to get 31st. I thought there was a car on the... I think he may have run wide. I will claim 31st place. Now we come up to the fast section down here. No, good God, more chaos going on. No, it's not really a good overtaking spot, is what I was about to say, until there was a big crash ahead, and then my favourite corner of the lot. This is just a fantastic turn. We're going to squeeze around the outside of somebody. This is probably one of your, well, probably the best overtaking spot on the track, into the hairpin. I don't really like getting the overtake on the way in. I tend to do better just getting a good drive out of the turn and out accelerating the other cars. You can see the vehicle that was on the inside of me. I actually out-dragged him out of the hairpin. 29th place on the first lap after a few bumps and a few, yeah, the paintwork will not look pristine on the Pro car. It also helps these overtaking challenges when the vehicle in front falls off the road. That does make things easier, certainly. Don't run too wide. It is so easy to get carried away on that corner and run too wide over the crest and end up out on the dirt. It's incredibly easy. Oh, car in front, plonked the wall, broke his suspension. That could have ended a lot worse for me as well. I was just had enough time. Whoa, got a wheel on the curb. trying to take a tight line to get as good a run out of that turn as possible, and just got a wheel on the curb. Now we're all out of shape all the way down here. Not ideal. I'm hoping we can go for maybe around the outside into this turn. Are we going to... it wasn't the best turn I've ever done. No, we're not going to go around the outside. We'll go to the inside and outbrake into the... Or maybe not outbrake, just hug the inside. He's going to try. He's not going to do it. Might even get the car in front. If I can get a good run. There we go. Oh, may even get the next one as well. Could be side by side around this final sort of turn. I never quite trust them to give me space there. They like to push you up against the wall if you're not careful. And now he's looking. He's trying to find a way back. I'm just going to cover the inside a little bit. Takes a bit of a shallow line, but oh, he's outbraked himself anyway and fallen off the track. Right, cars in front. This corner here is a very nasty one. There is a big bump on the inside. There we go. I've done what I said not to do last lap. There is a big bump on the inside, so you slow your car down and you think you're fine to get through the turn, and then you're not, because you hit the bump and it forces the car out wide. It is so easy, especially if you clip the curb, you'll get the car up on two wheels. So easy to overdo it through that turn. That time we didn't spin the wheels up. It is side by side, but I am on the outside and I'm not going to fight. You can see then he's not going to give me space on the outside there, so I don't see the point in having an accident and going across the grass any more than I absolutely have to. Right, we're going to go around the outside this turn. Yeah, keep your foot down. There we go. It's not over and done yet though. I was a little bit too close to him, which sort of compromised me on the way in. I'm still stuck around the outside, and we're going to get a big wheel spin on the way out. Crap, I was hoping leaving it in second would stop it doing that and I could get on the power. Not quite. We're stuck in 24th. We're wasting time. I should be up a position. I should be up a few positions by now. There's going to be a crash up ahead. Hey. God dear. Pit exit here is quite dangerous. Oh, I thought I screwed down. Never mind. We're into third now. Oh, this has been a bit of a dodgy lap. Or, well, yeah, dodgy lap. I'm going to go on two wheels. No, I'm not. I've just about... if you find yourself starting to cut that corner and you think you go on two wheels, it's probably better just to cut it a bit more, because then you'll go across the dirt and you won't go on two wheels. Safest way of doing things, it seems. As much as I like having cars on two wheels, not conducive for good racing. I've hit the big curb on the inside. Car up ahead was a little bit... there's quite a few of them, pair of them doing some rallycross there. That's it. Slow each other down. Let us all catch up, and then I can get all three of you in one go. Hopefully off this next corner. Now I'm further back. I should be able to take a better line through here. I think the black car there may have some damage. The sort of the very German-looking car almost may have some damage, because he was out wide again. He's really slow on the line I want to take. I think I can outmaneuver him though, outdrag him out of the turn. Please don't be three wide, please don't be three wide. I don't know where the cars have gone. There were cars on the inside, he's still there. I don't know where the other car was that I overtook. He just dropped back miles behind that group. And yeah, I couldn't quite hold it around the outside of that turn. Okay, brake. You'll see them get fired off. Yeah, off wide. We're going to get up the inside here, and I will take this position from you. You are going to run. They're going to run out wide, but not going to be able to do anything about it. And even if they could, I can outbrake them into this turn. Oh no, he's having a look. Never seen them have a look before through there. I was worried he was going to have a sudden lunge, so I kind of half expected to have to suddenly give him space. So I ended up screwing up my own line through there. Put that down into third through here. Right. A little bit of a breather. The field is a little bit spread out up ahead. It's not a big cluster, but it's also not huge gaps. Oh, I've tried to get on power too soon. Yeah, you do that a fair few times on that turn. Luckily, there is just enough runoff to get away with it. Just if you end up a little bit too fast around the corner, there is just enough runoff, but it's not much. It's still easy to end up in the wall if you really balls it all up. Are we going to... I tend not to be particularly good at getting passes done into this first corner. I can get to the inside here, then of course that puts you around the outside, and well, we're all in equal cars. I'm not going to have enough grip to do that, and even if I did, they're probably going to run me out of road anyway. I think he's going to get bumped out wide as well. Okay, well that seems to be normally my best overtaking spot is the fast right hand. At the moment I seem to be doing best at the top of the hill. Just let the cars in front end up having a small mistake, just ending up out wide, and then you can sneak up the inside, and it's a fairly straightforward pass. Ah crap, we've got another broken suspension car. I think they clipped the wall. Well, I'm going across the grass. That was the safest way at that moment in time. They clipped the wall on the corner where everybody seems to run wide. I'll show you next lap round. They occasionally clip the wall on the exit, and I think that's what breaks the suspension of the cars, unless there's another collision going on with them with other vehicles they're racing. Concentrate on drive. There we go. Look at that. Black and blue car had a really poor run off the turn. The cars in front are all getting snared up with each other. I'm only in 20th. This is we're having a somewhat slow progress. This car up the inside. I'm trying to give him space. I'm really surprised he didn't run me off the road. That's not like the AIs. Well, okay, so he's gonna he's not gonna run me off the road there, but he is gonna run me off the road on that bit. Okay, well, I haven't lost any time, so bugger it. not much I can do when there is they suddenly turn in on you. You lose all steering, and you can't really predict that. Oh, I've done the same stupid thing across the curb. Ugh, come on, get in control. There we go. I am almost at the halfway stage, and only in 20th. Oh, victory is going to be damn hard. I mean, top 10 is sort of a goal. Top 5 I would like to do, but that's going to be quite tough. Though it does help when they all crash into each other with somebody in a slow car with broken suspension. Field is still it's relatively close together up ahead. 17th is looking a little bit better now. I got past a few cars there. Oh, can we outdrag you out of the final turn? Yes, we can. Fairly easy on that front. Have we got any more broken cars to worry about? I think broken cars on this track are the scariest. I've got to say what corner it was. I'm hoping you guys have probably figured it out. If not, I'm on 2 wheels. I don't want to be on 2 wheels. Don't want to be on 2 wheels at all around here. Oh, I've taken a slightly squiffy line into there. There we go. Be neat. It's this corner here that we're coming up to. If you run wide, you can get away. There's plenty of runoff area, and you will see the AIs running wide, and you'll see me running wide. They do occasionally run very wide and clonk the tyre bundle, and that's what breaks the suspension. Most likely, anyway, in these cars, so it all seems to be the rear left that goes. So yeah, I'm thinking that's where they're having their accidents. Right, slow through the first part, and then quick through the second. I've got some understeer mid-corner. Oh no, we're doing some more rally. There's plenty of rallycross to be had at Infineon. Yeah, you can just about get, not Infineon, Sonoma now. I still call it Infineon automatically. Got a really good run out of that turn. Oh, I can't. I was carrying so much speed into this final corner. There's a gap there. He's going to not be quick off the turn anyway. Hey, up into 15th place. Stop using rallycross tactics is what I've got to do, and try and string together a few clean laps would be useful. A little dab on the brakes. The first turn is always a pain in the arse to get right. Oh, I'm on 2 wheels again. The curves are so nasty here. I've got another car with broken suspension, and he's not. Either he's broken it on the first half a lap. Oh, someone's off in the wall. Oh, there was a big crash behind me. I think the car directly behind me at that point tried to go to the inside of the broken car, and they both ended up off the track. So I have no cars directly behind me. Oh, I've locked the brakes. I'm locking the brakes a bit too much into that corner, because I'm still not quite sure where I'm bloody braking, because the boards are still gone. I'm trying to get through these. If you get the entrance to these corners right, it's lovely. If you get it wrong, you screw yourself up for sort of 3 corners in a row. Slow, there we go, and then we boot it out. God, there is very busy up here. It's really compacted. I mean, once the AIs do start fighting with each other, they really do slow themselves down. And then, of course, if you get a group like this where everybody's all pretty close together, that helps me out massively, because I have only got 4 laps to go. God, that's a dreary fastest lap. I can get into the 13s on a good lap, high 13s admittedly, but yeah, no going on 2 wheels, no falling off the track. Let's just have no getting scared with broken AIs around as well. That's about as good of a line as I can get through there. We are up the inside. He's likely to want to close the door on me. I kind of have to panic and again had a little lock up. We're going to get to the inside here though. You're not going to be able to hold that one off, and then we'll get the acceleration out of the turn, or will we? Yeah, just about. He had to fall into line a bit sharpish through there. That was millimetres away from a very big shunt, or from me pointing backwards, and he would probably have been fine. But yeah, that nearly went wrong. That's better through there. Almost, little bit of a wheel on the grass. It's fine. We got away with it. It didn't say invalid lap, so I don't care. Basically, there's a car in the pit. There's 3 cars in. This is at a rather high attrition rate. You very rarely see more than a couple of cars go in the pits in one of these. Admittedly, yes, there are a lot of us racing here, but yeah, very high accident rate at this track. I'm into 14th. Can I get it? I'd like a top 5. I'm not sure I'm going to get it unless we have big accidents up ahead. It's going to be quite tough. I'm very quick off this turn. We're going to the inside here. Oh, we're going to have to brake it, slow it down. He's going to keep out wide. I'm going to try and give him space. Well, we just about fitted through there without... he very nearly brushed the wall. It's fine, I'm through. No real harm was done. To me, anyway. To my race. My race is the important one. Screw the AIs. I want a little bit better lap. I mean, okay, these lap times are a little bit... what's the word for it? Affected by me having to overtake stuff. If I get a clean lap without cars on any corners, then of course you can absolutely fly. 13th place, big group of cars up ahead. I'm braking a bit too early here now. That's not too bad. Still we can get the run out of the turn. They seem to be dabbing on the brakes. Had a minor panic there when I was suddenly almost in the boot of the car in front. They seem to be dabbing on the brakes as they run wide, heading towards the tyre bundle on the outside. Again, I'm not going to try. I'm not going to have a dive here because you'll just end up on the curbs and then you'll end up on two wheels and probably spun. It's better just to wait until the top of the course, or top of the hill here. Let them get pushed out wide. There we go. I got pushed out a little bit wide, but we're going to do the same manoeuvre that I've been doing all race. Oh, somebody's in the wall over there. Unfortunately, it's not a car that I'm racing for position. Still side by side, but I'm going to get to the inside here. He's going to turn into me. Oh, somebody off the track. Am I racing you for position? I don't know. I hope so. Oh, he's off the track again. Bloody hell, where's he going to come back on? I have a really bad feeling. Bad feeling realised. Oh, fight control. Fight for control. Yeah, my car is now broken. Yeah, I knew that one there. Oh, I can't take the escape road. No. Oh, you can't do the lovely little escape road trick that you could. Get back on the track. Oh, we're full. We're falling through the field. I could just see that one happening. And I was really hoping he was going to stay on the grass. I'm guessing, yeah, it's broken. Bloody broken suspension. Again, another one with busted up suspension. My car is slightly the worse for wear out here. I think the guy on the radio said I had some slight aero damage, but the handling seems okay. 22nd place. Well... Okay, it's not quite gone to plan this race. I've only got a couple of laps to improve that, and the field is pretty spread out now. Well, back here is pretty. Look at the size of the gaps in the field. I wonder how many cars total have been broken in this. Got to be at least 10. At least 10 cars. I mean, there's still, I think, the car stuck in the wall up here. Yeah, he's still stuck. He is still well and truly wedged in that wall. Yeah, there's got to have been at least 10 cars take a trip to the pit lane, unless the same car has been really unlucky multiple times. We've seen quite a few in there. 21st position. Can we crack the top 20? That's going to be a little bit of a challenge. We may catch up to the couple of cars in front halfway through the next lap. I mean, I will, if I'm not stupid through here, I will close the gap quite considerably. There we go. We weren't stupid through there this time. Didn't have a wheel on the grass. Oh, it may be coming down to the final hairpin, this one. It may be right down to this turn. Yeah, because I've still got a fair old gap to close. I would quite like a top 20. Even after everything, I would quite like to... I would still quite like a top 5. That's not going to happen, though. That is definitely not going to happen. Okay, we're going to go for a personal best lap on this final lap. Not that we're ever going to actually see what the lap time is, I don't think. But let's hope. If I can do a 13 on this final lap, I have got a broken car, so it might be a bit difficult. Oh, the guy's still in the wall. He is still well and truly stuck in that... Maybe his gearbox is busted or something and he can't get reverse. Right, slow it down. Oh, got a little bit of got a little bit of a bump on turning. They normally give you a lot more space. There's another bloody I think there's a car that tried to kill me on that one. Oh, we're across the curb and that's all throwing me a little bit through here. Oh, I was trying to be brave. Some more rallycross from my M1 Pro car. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, okay. I jumped on the brakes and the back end decided it wanted to come and play. That's not... yeah, I think my car has had it a little bit in this one. Oh, they are really slow off the turn, though. Here we go. It's the drag race to the line. I'm going to try and get around the outside. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to have to settle for 20th place, and then just for good measure, when the AI take control, I end up in the wall. Whew. It was an eventful race at the Sonoma racetrack, that one. I was on for around a top 10, maybe up towards sort of 8th place. A slight escape road incident, and I ended up having to settle for 20th place. Yeah, a rather incident-filled race, this one. 36th is still going. I don't know, lots of cars have been to the pits either way to fix various damage. Well, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.